Syed Khan of the class of 2026 will deliver remarks on behalf of the Juris Doctor graduates in the day division.
Hi, friends. You know, I had a hard time figuring out how to start this speech. I wanted to avoid just walking through the years leading up to today, that a trip down memory lane just for nostalgia's sake would be too maudlin, too high school. However, there is one thing worth pointing out that does require taking stock of these past years. And no, I'm not just talking about recounting the first year jitters, whether it was everyone being dressed to the nines on the first day of school and promptly switching to shorts on the second, or the cases we were reading for the first time and the Quimbies we were looking at for the second and third time. No, what I want to do is simply highlight all that we've accomplished. I am confident in saying that for all of us, UConn became a place that was more than a classroom, where we could become more than a student. Certainly, outlines and exams lie in one hand, but in the other lies much more. The clinic experiences and summer internships that allowed us to make our impacts early on, or the time, preparation, and logistics that go into organizing events that are staples of our campus, and competitions representing yourself intramurally and UConn interscholastically. Even just living in Connecticut for the first time, the United States for the first time, all of that and more while juggling our many personal obligations. It's important to take this time to look back and recognize all that we've accomplished individually and together. Because within all these accomplishments lies the greatest tragedy of law school, losing sight of the present, not being able to live purely in the right now, for it being necessary for today's focus to also hold tomorrow's worries. Because in law school, there is always something forthcoming. Before we could celebrate what was accomplished in a given moment, we knew that more work was on the way. In Roman philosopher Seneca's essay on the shortness of life, he writes, "Look at those whose good fortune people gather to see. They are choked by their own blessings." While this forward-looking approach allowed us to be prepared, how many times were we unable to focus on the right now? And because we were unable to focus on the right now, how many things did we forget along the way? Do you remember the first final exam you had? Or the moment you knew when a friend you made would become a lifelong friend? And even as we were concluding our time here and looking forward to commencement, do you remember the last thing you ordered from the cafe? The last workout you completed in the night hall gym? Or the last time you booked a study room? I can keep going on about all the things that we may have forgotten and realize that that was our last time doing. So, I want all of us to take this moment and feel everything happening right now. This warm and sunny and beautiful Sunday, the gowns draped on your chest and the tam on your head, the emotions welling within you, the loved ones here with us today, and those that we wish were here today. Andy, we're all thinking about you on a day like today. We miss you. But we know we'll see you soon. We'll make up for it. Next, let us acknowledge the people who helped us get to where we are right now and how thankful we are for them. To the administrators and staff, thank you for helping UConn become our second home. To the professors, thank you because you did not just teach us, but you've shaped our journey through law school and beyond by helping us fall in love with each of our favorite areas of the law, tax law over here. It is no exaggeration to say you've changed the lives of many. And friends, let us thank our own villages that have supported each and every one of us. our classmates, communities, the lifelong friends made, and our families. And since I'm the one up here, to my family, my parents, my siblings, my grandparents, everyone who's been there to support me, thank you for being there for me and for being the wind in my wings, especially you, Mom. Friends, as we go forward and take our next steps, let's not lose focus on the right now, because there is no better time than right now. Even in a time when the world carries many uncertainties, we get to step into it well-equipped to make the differences we want to make and the differences that need to be made. We will be challenged, pulled in different directions, and there will be hardships. But you've persisted up to this point, and you will keep doing so by being the person you are right now. Congratulations, class of 2026.